Hi, my name's Gabriella. Welcome to my channel where we talk about and do loads of creative things, especially lots of theatre. The other week I posted a video about how I got into drama school, and come September I will be studying a master's in musical theatre, and it was requested that I do some videos on how I prepare for drama courses. This isn't the first course I've done, it's the first full-time intensive course at an actual drama school, but I have actually done various acting, musical theatre, audition courses and lots of classes before, various part-time ones of different lengths, like weekend ones, etc. So I do have a bit of experience of preparing for other courses as well. I'll do another video when I get my information pack through for my course starting in September, but for now I just thought I'd go over some things I've learned from all of those previous courses, as well as what I'm doing right now to prepare for my course in September. So, what I'm doing right now, I am keeping up my practice for everything. Just because I got in doesn't mean that the practice has stopped. I'm doing singing and yoga every single day as my bare minimum, and dance classes when I can. I'm still doing all of the same classes that I was doing before I got in, lots of weekend classes basically. And obviously when I'm singing, I'm also working my acting through song a little bit. The second thing I'm doing is I am building my rep. So this is something that will happen on the courses. They'll be helping you build a rep book, so you have songs and monologues and things that you can just pull out of your bag at auditions. You'll work on audition cuts and things, and so the more work you can do beforehand, the easier it's going to make. If you have songs already picked out that you think you might want to add to your rep folder, then you can go into the class, and instead of spending, I have spent classes before where we've been trying to pick audition monologues or songs, and we've just spent entire classes going through monologues and songs, seeing if we can find something that fits. If you can turn up to that course with several options of things that you've already learnt that you think might be a good fit, then you're just going to cut down all of the admin stuff that you do during the classes in your course, and you'll be able to actually spend more of that time working on the material as opposed to doing all of the faff beforehand. I'm working on my physical and mental health. Courses can be quite full on and intense. I think people quite often don't realise just how much work goes into literally any drama course. They can be really draining, so if you are able to set yourself up beforehand, get into a really healthy place physically and mentally, that'll just set you up so much better for when the course starts. So general exercise as well. Doing a show or being on set for a whole day can feel like you've just done a marathon. You can get that shattered afterwards, so if you're physically fit, that can help you out a long way. And the final thing that I'm doing right now is I'm just chilling quite a bit. Courses can be quite intense, and if you're doing a course where the end goal of the course is to go out into the industry and work in the industry, that means you're going to go from working really intensely on the course straight into working really hard just to try and find a job, and it can be incredibly non-stop. Even if you're not in a job at the time, you're constantly looking for jobs, working on yourself to keep yourself as prepared as possible for that next job. And security isn't something that goes hand in hand with the acting industry. If you're just doing a short course, this probably isn't something I'd recommend, but if you're going into a longer course where the end goal is to go into the industry and you have time now to sort of chill a bit, take that time to chill, because Lord knows when you're next going to get that opportunity. And then, things I've learned from previous courses. Do any work they set for you. If they set reading, make sure you do it. If they tell you to watch a program or something, watch the program and make notes, really think about it. If they give you script, even if they don't tell you you need to learn all the lines, if they've given you a part, learn the lines. I was watching a video with Bill Nye, and he was talking about how some actors don't like to learn their lines before they get into rehearsals because they get stuck in a rhythm when they learn them, and they don't want to learn the wrong rhythm kind of thing. And he was basically just saying that's lazy. In the acting profession, being too prepared is usually just prepared enough. It's just common courtesy to the other performers and people that you're working with to turn up having learnt the lines. Obviously it's a bit different in a learning situation, like on a course, but you can learn so much better and really delve into the text a lot more if you are off book. And if you do struggle getting into a rhythm when you learn lines and then not being able to break it when you then get into class, practice that. Then check what you need to bring. Notebooks, recording devices, is your phone okay for a recording device? What clothing you need to wear? Then I would say go do something that gets you out of your comfort zone, or multiple things that do that. Get used to being outside of your comfort zone. Things that scare you and are gonna push you, because your course is probably gonna scare you and push you outside of your comfort zone. So the more you can do to get used to that feeling, the easier you're gonna find the course. Go with an open mind and be supportive and respectful of everyone else, and remember to be kind and caring. A positive attitude goes such a long way. Also in this industry, I think a lot of people seem to see that, well, it's me or it's you. Like they see it as a bit of a competition, and so if you can tear down someone else, then that'll help you out. That's completely untrue. This industry is so hard, and it makes it so much easier if everyone is supportive of each other. If you don't get a job, 9 times out of 10, that's got nothing to do with the other person having like one out over you. Usually I've heard if you're getting callbacks for things, it's because you're good enough to do the role. They then make their further choices based on so many other things, like how you fit into the production, how you work with the other people you're being cast opposite, and whether they like your version of the character. Like, it's not down to you against them. So getting a positive supporting attitude for this industry, it will only take you further, and it just makes it more pleasant for everyone involved. Engage in everything you can about the industry. Like right now, there's so many online workshops, live streams, classes. Take as many as you can. There's loads of free ones especially going on. There is so much to learn about the industry, and everyone does things differently. So the more you know about different sides of the industry, different areas, different people, the better. Because from your course, you're probably only going to learn about one side, or you might learn about a few sides, but there will always be people out there who do things differently. And so the more knowledge you have, the better. And finally, I think just be prepared to work hard. The industry is so difficult, and you need to be prepared to go above and beyond, not just your actual like technical abilities, but things like your networking, your social media presence, doing the extra work and research for roles, for different things you're trying to do. The harder you work, the more opportunities you give yourself. So just preparing yourself to work really hard on your course is gonna set you in good stead. And any extra work that you can do beforehand to get yourself ahead, the better. And that's everything I can think of for now. As I said, I'll be doing another video when I get my information packed through for my course, so I can always do updates then. If you have any questions or requests to talk about other things, let me know in the comments. And if you have any advice yourself from courses that you've done, things you've thought to prepare or do, let me know. I'm about to start my first full-time ever course, so like there's probably lots of things that I haven't even thought about that I could be doing to prepare more. So definitely let me know in the comments if you have any more suggestions. And I hope this has really helped people, and if you want to see more stuff like this, make sure to subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you really soon. I hope you're all staying really safe and healthy, and I will see you soon. Bye!